here with our fourth week for our 6-week plan, and today we're going to do a good mix of some cardio. We're going to throw in some challenges in there with time, and so we're going to go ahead and get this one started with a good stretch. Like I said, we're going to be all over the place, so make sure we get a good stretch. Bend down, touch your toes. All you're going to need for this workout is a set of free weights. Spread your feet out. Touch it right. Set of free weights, a mat, and then if you have some sort of band that can go around your legs, you need one of those too. Left. Middle. Take that right foot, pull it to your foot. Ankle. Get that crack in here. Left. Take that right arm, pull it across your chest. Left. Right hand between your shoulder blades. Lean it left. And left hand between your shoulder blades. Lean it right. We're going to start with an arm, so if you need to take a second to pause this and stretch your arms out a little more, do so. Grab your hands behind your back, pop that chest out. You are not going to need your mat right this second, so if you want to kind of throw it out of your way, do so. We're going to start with a Y press. So grab, if you want some weights for a Y press, go ahead and grab them. Remember, you will get more out of using no weight than weight that is too heavy. We're focusing on our deltoids, we're focusing on our lats, so make sure to engage them when we do these arm exercises, especially a Y press. All right, we got about 8 seconds. Starting with that Y press. Going in 3, 2, let's go, Y press. Make sure you squeeze shoulders when you're on the outside. Push your elbows back in as you're coming back. Act like my hands are behind your elbows and you're pushing them towards your rib cage, and you should feel all of your lat muscles engaged. You got about 15 seconds. We're going to go into squat kicks. So for our squat kicks, every time you land, you need to go ahead and be in that squat. If you want an extra challenge, weights on your shoulders. 3, 2, squat. Hard kick out front. When you put your foot down, go ahead and be in your squat. So kick, land in the squat. 10 seconds. If you want to add something into it, you can do your side lifts mixed in there with the kick. We got about 5 seconds for chin pulls. 3, 2, elbows stop at your chin, weights stop at your chest. So make sure that you push back down. The thing here is to not let your arms just fall. You want to push. Sumo squats in 3, 2. So jump high, land in your squat. You also want to make sure that you land on your heels and your toe is up. So spring and then land in this seated position. Try not to land here and jam your knees up and then squat. We got bicep curls. Let's do it. Elbows stay behind your back. They never move. Your squeeze is going to be here. Let them all the way out and then squeeze back in. So stretch it out and then squeeze it back in. Relax those hands. You have about 10 seconds. We're going to do squat side lifts. That's what we just mixed in earlier. In 3, 2, so squat, and then squeeze. Squat, squeeze. So our next set, what we're gonna do, you still got about 10 seconds. You're gonna have 10 seconds to get 7 reps of whatever exercise I say. So it's gonna be a cardio burnout, all right? You've got star jumps. 3, 2, go. So what I want you to do is try to get 7 within 10 seconds. 5 seconds, we're going burpees. 3, 2, you got burpees. So we're looking for 7 of them. 5 seconds, high knees. 3, 2, only count 1 knee, high knees. You got 10 seconds. Star jumps again in 3, 2, 7. If you need a modification, don't forget, start low and then jump and jack up top. 5 seconds, star jumps, burpees in 3, 2, 7 of them. 10 seconds, we're going back into our 30-20 time frame. We got jumping jacks in 3, 2, jumping jacks. Sorry, I left you high and dry there, but I didn't think I was going to be able to read into that. My memory ain't good enough for the other. You got about 20 seconds. So now we're going to be mixing up our cardio and an arm. 10 seconds. And we're going hammer curls. 3, 2, hammer curls. Same concept here as our bicep. You want your elbows to stay behind your back. Keep them squeezed together like you're trying to make them touch behind your rib cage. Don't let your arms just fall. Quick scissors in 3, 2, quick scissors. You have a line on your floor, find it. See how many times you can go over it and behind it. You have like a ladder. It's always good to try to get a little bit of height on it. 15 seconds. We're going into lats. I need glasses for long. 3, 2, elbows push. So here, your elbows need to be behind your back and your hands even with your shoulders. You're taking your elbows and you're pushing them down and then pushing them back up. You're not squeezing with your hands. Elbows are what's doing the pushing, both directions. You need to be squeezing your lats. Overhead push jacks, let's do it. If you've got your hands narrow like both of us do, go ahead and let's switch them out wide. 15 seconds. Got flies. Three, 2, flies. Open it up, push it back forward. Again, just like our lats, our elbows are doing the pushing. Push to the back, push to the front. Squeeze your shoulder blades when you get in this position here, and then don't let your arms relax on the way back in. 5 seconds, we're going into jumping jack burpees. 3, 2. So we're going to do a jumping jack down low, jumping jack up top. If you want an extra challenge like Miss Overachiever, do a star jump. Go ahead and amp it up another one. We're going to do arms and feet. Got 10 seconds. Going into kickbacks. 3, 2, kickbacks. Straighten them out, squeeze those triceps. Don't let your arms just fall back in. One of the biggest things I see in kickbacks is coming out and then just letting everything fall back in. Tighten it and then control. Both directions should be a push. All right, we got our exploding squat challenge. Ready? 7 of them, go. Got 10 seconds to get it done. Double sumos are next. 7 of them, only count the wide, go. 10 seconds to get these challenges done. 5 seconds, we're going into lily pads. Go. I need 7. If you can't make the full turn, go front to squats in 3, 2, go. Setting up for plate squats in 3, 2, let's go plate squats. So your weight should be set up shoulder width apart. When you go down, your chest needs to stay up. When you land, your butt lands down here by your heels. You never want to be rocked forward where you're digging your toes into the ground. Everything is going to be chest up, butt lands below your knees, push back up. Don't just let yourself fall. Act like you've got a mat or something under your butt and you're trying to push it down. High knees, let's do it. So we're going to do a leg and a cardio mix right now. 15 seconds. Lunges. In 3, 2, lunges. Step backwards and drop that knee. When you do your lunges, make sure that you're not stepping just barely behind you to where all the pressure goes in that front knee. Step, stretch. Your knee should be on the ground, front knee right on top of your ankle, and you should be able to wiggle your toe. 10 seconds, we're going into butt kicks. 3, 2, butt kicks. Remember when you told me not to turn the heat on? Did it again, 2 weeks in a row. 5 seconds, squat pulses. 3, 2, squat pulses. So make sure chest is up. You're not one to just sit here and come up and kind of bounce. Take your butt and take tight little pushes to where your butt is pushing down towards the ground. You have about 15 seconds. Got Y jacks. 3, 2, Y jacks. So same thing when we're doing, like we're doing a Y press, you want to have control both directions. 8 seconds, crisscross squats. 3, 2, up, land in your squat. Try to point your toes up right before you land. Crisscross up top, point those toes up, and land on your heels. You want to try to make those inner thighs and those quads work. Stop running through here. 10 seconds, pendulum hops. 3, 2, keep tight legs. Try to keep your abs tight. 15 seconds, moving into deadlifts. So you should feel this stretch from the bottom of your butt cheek to the top of the back of your knee. 3, 2, deadlifts. Ooh, my hamstrings are sore from moving yesterday. Take time to squeeze up top. Keep your lower back straight. Weights close to your legs. 10 seconds. Moving into jumping jacks. 3, 2, jumping jacks. All right, we got one more challenge, set of our 10-second challenges where we'll try to get 7. First one is going to be chin pulls. Just because we're, go ahead, grab your weights if you want them. Chin pulls, 7, go. Just because we're racing the clock now doesn't mean you lose your form. Keep it tight. Overhead press next, 3, 2, go. Control your weights coming down. Push them. 5 seconds, you got bicep curls. Go. Don't swing those elbows. Y press, let's do it. Going for 7. 5 seconds. Flies. 3, at the mirror or whatever's in front of you. And time. Grab a quick sip of water. What we're going to do is we're going to roll through that one more time, and then we're going to do one more section where we finish up with some ab and butt and back work. So hang with me for a few more challenges here. We won't do all of them that we just did. Got about 10 seconds. Don't let the thought of having to go back through it scare you. 7 seconds. We're going to start with Y press. Going in 3, 2, push your elbows in. Try to get the most out of it. That's saying tighten what you want to tone. It rings true here. You've got to squeeze tops of your shoulders when you come out. If you don't squeeze all the way out, if you stop right here and don't stretch your arms all the way out, you're not working that muscle. Lock it out and squeeze it. If you're squeezing your fist, again, you're not engaging that muscle. 10 seconds. Need some squat kicks. If you want to mix those side lifts in, feel free to. 3, 2, you got your squat kicks. So squat, kick it out front, squat, kick it out front. If you want to mix in your side lifts, we're going to do them again in a second. You can. Either way is fine. Just make sure if you do those, you're squeezing the outside of that butt cheek and not just throwing your leg up there. That's not doing anything for you. Chin pulls in 3, 2, chin pulls. A lot of the times the mess ups we see here, people want to take their weights and pull them up to their chin, but what we're doing is taking our elbows, pulling them up to our chin, and the weights are just following. The weights are just there to make our arms heavier, basically. You have about 10 seconds. We're going to do some sumo squats. 3, 2, sumo squats. Land on those heels. Point your toes up. Biggest thing here is when you land, not to come like this. We're not doing any kind of leg work. We're just hurting our back in this case here. Bicep curls in 3, 2, bicep curls. Elbows stay tucked behind your back. Don't ever let them move. Got 18 seconds, bicep curls. This is one of my favorite exercises to do that engages my abs. So every time you let down, exhale, and you'll feel all of your ab muscles engaged. We're going to do our squat side lifts in 3, 2, squat, squeeze. So this right here should just be a tight little flex in the outside of your butt cheek. My leg kicks out a little bit behind me and not just throwing it up to the side. So it's that squeeze right here in the top part of my butt. All right, we got our challenges. 10 seconds. Star jump. 7. Let's do it. Come all the way down to the ground. Burpees are next. You still got 5 seconds. Remember, we're only going for 7. 3, 2, burpees. Every time you kick your legs back, engage your abs. High knees. Go. Only count one leg to 7. Trying to cheat on high knees. Got star jumps again. Ready? Go. We're going to do one more round of burpees. You still got 5 seconds. Get all of them in. Go in 3, 2, let's go. Burpees. Looking at 6 seconds, moving into jumping jacks. 3, 2, keep your abs tight. Legs flexed, arms flexed. I don't want to see anybody doing sloppy jumping jacks like this. Be mentally tough. 15 seconds, and if you need to, you can always quick scissor your feet when you do your jumping jacks. As long as you're getting that cardio in and calf work in. 10 seconds. Hammer curls. 3, 2, hammer curls. Make sure your stance is split, especially if you're not used to working out with me. Always have your feet split like this. Abs are tight, core is, your whole core is tight, back and stomach. You never want to have your feet side by side, poking your stomach out like this. All right, quick scissors, go into 3, 2, quick scissors. Stay on your toes. Try to engage your calves here. Move your arms a little bit. 20 seconds. Left. Three, 2, lats. You want weights, get them, but make sure you can control your arms, and your weights aren't what's controlling your arms. You don't want to just have everything flopping. Pinch your shoulder blades together. Hands are even with your shoulders. Elbows are behind your back just a little bit. 7 seconds. Overhead push jacks. 3, 2. You want to amp it up, grab some weights. Don't let your arms fall. Elbows need to push. If you got them narrow, widen them up. 10 seconds. Flies. 3, 2, flies. Keep on coming back until your shoulder blades pinch. You want to squeeze those upper back muscles there. Seven seconds, we're moving into our challenges. We got exploding squats. I need 7, go. Jump high, land in your squat. 5 seconds, double sumos.
I think we should have switched on this.
Go. And you say this felt worse? That wouldn't be near as fun for me. Got lily pads in 3, 2. Again, if you can't make the full turn, go front to side. 5 seconds. Sumo squats. 3, 2, sumo squats. 7 seconds, I got one more. Lunge jumps. Can't do lunge jumps, just do regular lunges, but get 7 in. Ready, go. 10 seconds. We're moving into plate squats. Remember, weights are shoulder width apart, angled out. 3, 2, let's go plate squats. Push down, squeeze them up top. Don't let yourself fall. Keep your lower back straight, your core tight, and everything needs to stay straight up. 15 seconds. High knees. 3, 2, high knees. Try to get your knees even with your hips. That foot up there by the other knee. 10 seconds. Lunges. Three, 2, lunges. Step back. Take time to sink that knee to the ground. Really focus on protecting your front knee though. Every time you land, knee is on top of your ankle, that front toe is up. Same thing, chest is up, keep it up tall. If you need to walk around the room, walk around the room. But remember, you're going forward there, you really have to work on stretching that foot out, stretching that leg out rather. 8 seconds, butt kicks. 3, 2, butt kicks. You can get that foot to the same side or you can cross it. Either one is fine. 8 seconds. Moving into deadlifts. 3, 2. Weights close to your legs. If you have a mirror in front of you, find your chest, don't lose it. So meaning don't do this. Never want to round it out. 7 seconds. Jumping jacks. 3, 2, jumping jacks. Got about 20 seconds. We're going to move into our last set of our 10-second challenges. Remember, the number is 7. We'll give you a few seconds to grab your weights if you want them. Go ahead. So we're starting with chin pulls. Got 7 of them. Don't be sloppy. Ready? Go. All the way up, elbows. Weight stop at your chest. Push back down. You got 6 seconds. Overhead press here. Make sure you squeeze up top. Still push down. Ready? Go. 10 seconds is plenty of time to get 7. We don't have to lose form. Bicep curls in 3, 2, go. Elbows still stay behind your back. You still want to stretch those arms all the way out. Again, 10 seconds, plenty of time for 7. Wide press is next. Ready? Go. Still straighten arms out. Got one more. We're going to do flies. Going in 3, 2, flies. In 3, 2. All right, if you have a mat, go ahead and grab it. If you want another quick sip of water, grab it. We won't take quite as long on this water break. This will be our last section. We'll only do it once. If you have a band, you don't have to put it on right this second, but this is what we use, just a resistance band, and we'll put it on when we do put it on, an inch or so above your knee. So if you want that, have it close by. All right, we're going to start with a hand plank. So go ahead and move down to your mat. Start it there. Oh, no, that's okay. We'll start the clock over. All right, we've got about 10 seconds. We're going to start with a hand plank. So make sure your head stays up, your shoulders stay on top of your wrist. Everything needs to be lined up. Ready? Let's go. When you're stretched out, when your feet are back, you don't want them all the way up here jammed up under you. You want to be stretched out to where your butt is in line with your shoulders. Shoulders are on top of your elbows. You should really be able to wiggle your fingers. And you want to act like I'm fixing to kick you in the stomach. Hold your reaction to that. So remember, when we flex, we're exhaling. You got 7 seconds. Wide push-ups. 3, 2, wide push-ups. So your chest needs to land in between your elbows. If you are doing a modification on your knees, make sure you take your butt with you. So this is how we land. You don't want to keep your butt in the air. We're not working anything here. Tuck it and hold it. We got forearm plank in 3, 2, forearm plank. Same thing, your elbows need to be directly underneath your shoulders. Your hips need to be in line with your shoulders, and your toes, you should be stretched out to where your body is just a straight line. You have 10 seconds. We're going to do tricep push-ups. Keep your head up. You should be able to see me here. My hands are going to start directly underneath my shoulders. When I go down, my shoulders line up with my elbows. Ready? Go. Tricep push-ups. Whether you're on your feet or whether you're on your knees, make sure that this is your landing point. If you want to put one foot down to make it like kind of an in-between, that's fine too. Whichever one you choose though, make sure that you take your hips with you. Don't leave them in the air. Extended plank in 3, 2, extended plank. Reach those arms out in front of you. You don't want to do it so much to where you're having to use your lower back to hold you up. Just enough to where you're extending and having to use those upper abs. 10 seconds. We're going back into our wide push-ups. Almost done with these push-ups and planks. wide push-ups in 3, 2, let's go, wide push-ups. When you do your push-ups, make sure you rock forward too, whether you're on your feet or on your knees. You don't want to come to where it's back here. Rock forward, chest lands in between your elbows. 7 seconds, star plank. So our star plank is going to be wide arms, wide legs. Get in it. Got about 15 seconds. Let's challenge this up. Walk it in without dropping your knees to a regular hand plank. Walk it in, walk it in. Both feet. Walk it out to an extended. Walk it back to a hand. Down to a forearm. Nice job. All right, we'll give you 20 seconds. If you've got a band, go ahead and put it on. You're going to have 20 seconds to do that. We're going to start with a right leg donkey kick. So what we're doing here is coming straight up with our heel. Kicking up. If you don't want a band, you don't have to have a band. Either one's fine. 3, 2, let's go. Right leg straight up with your heel. Straight up with your heel. So our donkey kicks are working on the bottom of our butt cheek. All of your weight should be on your left leg right now, not in your hands. Hands are there just to keep your face from hitting the ground. Control, don't swing. 7 seconds, dropping down. We're gonna do a Superman. 3, 2, let's go. Both arms and both legs. Try to get your chest off the ground and then right above your knees off the ground. Don't let your body just flop back down. 10 seconds. Left leg donkey kick. 3, 2, flex your foot. All your weight needs to be shifted onto that right leg. Caught myself a little leaned over my hands. You have 15 seconds. Keep it all flexed, even on the way down. Then right arm, left leg Superman. 3, 2, right arm, left leg Superman. Ten seconds. Hamstrings on fire. I don't even have a band on.
He's out.
Right leg fire hydrant. Try to get your knee even with your hip. Don't leave your foot behind. Take it out there with you. Put your focus on all your weight being on that left leg. Don't let yourself shift trying to avoid the pain that comes with this. 5 seconds. Got our left arm, right leg Superman. Let's go. Left arm, right leg. Left leg fire hydrant. 3, 2, left leg. All your weight on your right leg. Get your knee up there by your hip. 15 seconds. We're going to do a Y. This is upper back. Legs will stay on the ground. 3, 2, make a Y, thumbs up, head down, and we're going to take those hands straight to the ceiling. So notice how her head is faced down here. Thumbs are straight up. Don't let your arms touch the ground, and then go over your head on the lift. Right leg side lifts in 3, 2, get your foot even with your hip. Going up and down. Don't let that foot come all the way back here. Foot even with your hip, up and down. Don't let it touch the ground either. 15 seconds. We're going to do an I. So this time when you have your head down, hands are going to be straight out in front of you. Thumbs are still up. 3, let's go. Straight down, legs stay relaxed. This is upper back. So here is where we need to be working. Thumbs stay up, her hands aren't touching the ground, face is down and relaxed. 10 seconds. We're gonna do a left leg side lift. Go ahead, hop up. 3, 2, foot is even with your hips. Try not to let your foot touch the ground. You don't have to go fast. Fifteen seconds. I'm gonna give you 20 seconds to take your band off. 3, 2, 20 seconds. And then flip over. We're gonna start with a double leg sit up. 15 seconds. We are almost done. Oh, yeah. All right, double leg sit-ups. Going in 3, 2. So we're gonna sit up to a V-hold. And then control yourself down. If you don't have enough strength yet, you can start here. Use the weight to swing up with momentum. Use the momentum of the weight. But you still need to control yourself down. Try not to just let yourself flop. In 10 seconds, we're gonna hold that V-hold up top. 3, 2, hold your V-hold. Fifteen seconds. Leg drops are next. I'm going to show y'all something, but go ahead and start. 3, 2, leg drops. So your feet are flexed, the hands are not under your butt. My lower back, I can't even shove this piece of paper under it. On the way up, I want you to act like my hands are on top of your shoes. And you have to push them up. So notice how our whole dynamic just shifted then, how it was easy at first. And I'm not even pushing, am I? My hands are really just resting on our shoes. But the change of the having to push up instead of swing up makes you engage your abs. All right, hold 6 inches. So on these 6 inches, you got your toes to your nose, and same thing. You want to have a push. Curved back. Don't have it opened up to where your chest is here, because you can't hold it up like that. Start here, curve the shoulders in like a C. Stop here. Okay, we've got in and out. Let's do it. Kick low. I'm not going to want to go over on 6 inches. Kick low, bring your feet back in high. Kick low, feet back in high. If for some reason you do need to put your hands on the ground right now, just don't put them back here, because see, it's now taking me from that C back that I was talking about. So put them here in front of you if you've got to. Even if you're holding on to your mat. If you've got to break it down even more, slide them out and then try to pick them back up. We've got a crunch hold. Chin up. Ooh, it's raining. Chin up, lower back on the ground. Don't strain your neck. You shouldn't feel anything right here. If you're like this right here, you're just using your neck trying to hold you up. These shoulders need to round over and you need to lift. Heel touches. We've got about 15 seconds. We're going to finish with a V-hold. 3, 2, V-hold. Try to touch your fingers under your legs. You want to get this V-hold as tight as you can. Don't hold your legs. 10 seconds left. We're going to stay on the floor and stretch it out. 3, 2. All right, feet out in front of you. Pull down to your toes. Got a stretch band, or that band you were using earlier. Put it behind your heels and pull yourself, try to get yourself as close to your legs as you can. All right, spread your feet out. Left hand, right ankle. And you should feel this run not only in the right hamstring, but you should feel this run all side of your body. All right, right hand, left ankle, same thing, pull. Anybody can sit here and touch your toe. This isn't stretching anything you've got out. Grab that ankle and pull and get a good stretch. All right, to the middle. Try to grab the inside of those feet. Pull yourself down. Looks good on my hamstrings. All right, right arm, across your chest. Left arm. Right hand between your shoulder blades. The most important thing to remember about the 6-week plan that we're doing is that if you mess up or you miss a day, don't let it, left arm, don't let it ruin the whole thing. It's okay. It's not the end of the world if you miss a day, or if you forget, or don't have time, or don't feel good. I know this is a month where everybody gets sick. But if you miss a day, make yourself pick back up. If you miss a day of fasting, make yourself pick back up the next day. Creating this habit and doing your 3 exercises or doing a video, intermittent fasting, all of that is creating a lifestyle that you don't have to think about anymore. So don't let yourself miss one day and then fall completely off the wagon. Good job, and we'll see y'all next week.